review. If you are watching now, streaming live, interesting. It's taken a while, but oops. I opened up basically being part of BJ's Brewhouse Beer Club. Opened up the Pomegranate Porter. Okay, I had a little bit too much there. Not too much, but anyways, Pomegranate Porter. It's pretty good. I'm just going to stream me basically drinking it while doing some, I don't want to say some work, but maybe some offside work where I'm not, affecting anyone. Because, it's already, honestly, it's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So it's definitely well past. And I want to say, sometimes when I do work while buzzed, that's some of my best works as well, too, to be quite honest. I'm just gonna actually, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna basically do this. I'm gonna upload a video of my review. Yes. Fascinating. Did I spell pomegranate? Oh, whoops. I've been spelling pomegranate all wrong this time. Pomegranate. One thing I forgot to do is I should drink it out of the BJ's Beer Club, BJ's glass, since they provide that glass as a beer club member. Forgive me for it. I'm actually uploading my little review earlier. So if you want to watch my review, you're welcome to watch it. Beer of pomegranate porter. Pomegranate porter. If you're sending what's that called? If you are sending a chat, for some reason it's not showing up. I'm using Oh, what the heck is the thing called? Restream IO to stream to both here and to Twitch. So I won't see your chats. Unfortunately, there's some bug going on right now or some issue going on OBS. Hold on, I gotta go to the restroom very quickly. But again, that's what I'm drinking right now, live. Oh, that's what I'm drinking live right now. Okay, I'm back. I'll probably stop streaming at the moment I finish my beer. If you're watching, welcome to my channel. Fascinating. Okay. My lives are doing better than my. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. I need to go into my thing. I just went into my thing and I just realized there's comments. Okay. Responded. Okay, don't care about that. Comments, here we go. Comment section. Oh. Depends. Oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't respond on my shorts. I'll admit that I don't respond on my shorts. sorry, just sort of short. I have a video about parents. There's a short I created, or not short, yeah. Essentially, it was growing up a Gen Xer and how parents would discipline you. And I think this person basically it just went over their head. It just literally went over their head. I wish I could show you this, but.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems just waking up in.
It's like basically it's showing basically if you were crying, parents would either do something back when, like, you know, more often than not maybe scold you, but like, you know, grab a something to smack or maybe smack you or something like that before all this child abuse stuff came about. But you know, like, it was one of those things of forming of discipline basically from a Gen Xer to baby boomers and such. And then nowadays you're showing kids to shut them up. You bring out your phone or tablet and then show them a video. And then this person basically comes up with, so child abuse is better than showing a children's video. The whole thing is, this is about Gen Xers and beyond. Maybe sometimes like the early millennials, but come on. I mean, the whole thing is, it just went over your head because, like, if parents, if the smartphone was available back then in the 60s and 70s, they might show that, but they didn't because they didn't have that ability. Because why? That technology didn't exist. What are you going to do? Plop your kid in front of a TV? The TVs didn't have much there at that point as well too. So if you were out of, you know, out and abroad, not out and abroad, but out and about, like, you know, at a McDonald's and you're making a fuss, come on. In any case, I know I shouldn't have said that, but I really don't care. Rahul Subramanian is playing at the Improv. His tickets are $45. He's a fellow Indian. I would love to go watch him, but it's $45. I don't think I could spend $45 for a dude that may or may not be funny, and that's testing out his jokes. If the tickets were like maybe $5 or $10, different story. But sorry, Rahul Subramanian, but I don't think I can go to your show at the Improv if it's that kind of money. I mean, honestly, I'm spending just as much just for the food and drinks, where you have no choice but to. They say you have, it's a 2-order minimum per person. I mean, if I'm spending $45 and I'm spending this much on the food or drinks, I mean, come on. I mean, granted, yeah, you'll have some hecklers, but you know what? Deal with them. Well, there's one movie I'm actually curious to see. I mean, you got the John Wick movies, you got, you know, basically the Liam Neeson movies out there. Now you have the Equalizer 3 coming out with Denzel Washington. Seems like the older you are, the more if you're into the aspects of the assassin genre, and you're older, people are like, oh, that's cool. So long as you have a good storyline, that's all that matters. I think that's what it comes down to. It's a good storyline. If there's a good storyline, then it should work. The weird thing is, though, is these are individuals. These are males. They're in like their 60s, late 50s, 60s, mid 60s, basically. If this was a female character that was doing something of this nature, question is like, how well would this come out? Would this... Sorry. I realize my thing is moving around. Apologize for that, but, you know, it's on an unstable ground, so, you know, I'm on a whatever. But in any case, this is a case where if a female, I should do another video of this. Basically, like a female lead doing one of these assassin type characters, movies, plot lines, like a John Wick, Equalizer, Taken. And if it was a female that was like in their 50s or 60s, would it do as well, basically? Like, I don't know, a female action star, honestly. All I can think of is Halle Berry in ways. Like, Sandra Bullock is not an assassin type person. The only people I can think of is like you got maybe Halle Berry a little bit because of the fact that she played Catwoman in a few other movies. But then you got Jennifer Garner. That's the only one I can think of, actually. Yeah. I don't know if Jennifer Garner as like, someone in her 50s that's still kind of a semi-action star type person. Jennifer Lopez definitely won't pull it off. Can't pull it off, unfortunately. Female. I'm going to do a quick search. Nicole Kidman, she's not an action star type of person. Helena Bonham Carter, maybe. Selma Hayek, probably. I could see Selma Hayek. Sarah Jessica Parker, no. Diane Lane, no. Vivica A. Fox, sorry, no. Marissa Tomei, no. Taraji Henson might be able to. Same as Monica Bellucci. They might be able to. Lucy Liu. I could see her. She can definitely do it. Vanessa Williams, no. Demi Moore, Sally, no. Jodie Foster, I would say no. Jennifer Jason Leigh, no. Jamie Lee Curtis, no, I don't think I would work in that situation. Gina Davis tried at one point in two different movies, and it didn't work out for her, sadly. Kim Basinger would never work out. Meryl Streep, Sigourney Weaver. Now that's a person I think that might be able to pull that off, actually. But she's probably like in her mid-70s, so it wouldn't work for her. Oh. Michelle Yeoh. Yes. She can pull it off. We've already seen her already. She can definitely pull it off. For sure. Actually, I wonder how old is she? 61. So yeah, she can definitely pull it off. Michelle Yeoh. Lucy Liu. I would have said Gina Davis, but no. Sigourney Weaver, I think if she was in her 60s, she would definitely be able to pull it off still. So I'm just looking. Sharon Stone, no. Michelle Pfeiffer, no. Angela Bassett, nah. Oh. Ming-Na Wen. I would say maybe, but no. Monica Bellucci, I think, can pull it off. Taraji Henson, I think, can too. Of course, I've seen it. The way I only know of Taraji Henson, not from those other shows, but the movie. Um, oh, I forgot the name of the movie now. I think it was called Aces Wild. No, not Aces Wild. Oh, I forgot his name. Uh, Ryan Reynolds. What was his name? Taraji Henson. There was a movie. I forgot the name of the movie. Smoking Aces. That movie. Fortunately, Ray Liotta, Alex Rocker passed, as well as Joseph Ruskin. But that was a pretty. I kind of liked Smoking Aces, to be quite honest, and it had a lot of interesting characters. Quite honestly, I mean, honestly, it was like that was a well executed amount of stars that they had there, like Ryan Reynolds, Ray Liotta, Ruskin, Alex Rocco, Jeremy Piven, Ben Affleck, which is a surprise, Peter Berg, Common was in there too, Andy Garcia, which I mean, I liked how it ended actually. To be quite honest, Chris Pine playing one of the I forgot the brother's name, but yeah, the what's that called? The Tremor Brothers. Um, that was a well executed movie. Joel Edgerton. I didn't realize Joel Edgerton was in there too. Whoa, okay. This movie had a lot of people in there. A lot of now stars per se. But anyways, Taji Renson, I think, would be able to pull it off. Actually, I think she can pull it off as a probably an assassin type person or a CIA person. Not a CIA, maybe an FBI person more than anything else. Salma Hayek, yes, for sure. I think Salma Hayek can definitely pull it off, as well as Halle Berry. I mean, the Marl Halle Berry. I mean, like she is not aged. She's aged like fine wine, practically. I mean, honestly, it's amazing. Helena Bonham Carter, I don't think so. Kidman, of course, I saw it. I don't think so. But in any case, yeah. Ooh, should I respond to this person? The thing about the. Oh, should I? I'm not going to. Not yet. So it's I'm jumping into a flame war. I should, but I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have done that. But I just couldn't help myself. Could not help myself. Okay. So you see here, it's leaving some large amount of sediments though. This is like, this is an interesting factor. These sediments right here. That's why I didn't give it 4 stars at all. It had an interesting taste, but the sediments that left behind, no bueno, no bueno. Let me be back. I'll come back in a bit. I just gotta take care of one quick thing. And I am back. So one of the things I should say basically is this. With the beer, I didn't end up working, unfortunately. Might do it after this recording, basically. But I will say this: lost my train of thought. Sadly, I don't know how, but I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. I'm so sorry. That's my own fault. I wish this chat thing was working, but it doesn't. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So basically, this is a case where you're not going to see me streaming live while gaming. I haven't gamed in a while. I don't think there's a purpose for me gaming. I will say this: I did go to a thing called out here in Irvine called Odyssey VR. It was interesting, but it wasn't what I anticipated it to be. The reason why is because they didn't have as many of the games. Some of the stuff seems like it was based off of like the Oculus more than anything else, or Microsoft HoloLens. Honestly, one was you could tell it was mostly games on the Oculus, more in that situation, and then there were some there was kind of a interactive type of thing, what you see at Universal Studios and such, those interactive rides, but more for VR. It was the same thing here in this situation, but it was on the Windows operating system. I'm like, wow, okay, it's in a Windows operating system. And then I realized, it's a possibility that they might be using the HoloLens technology in this situation with some feedback. Because, if you're on a roller coaster, the seats would, shift you back and forth, or on a helicopter, it would shift you back and forth, and etc., basically. So that's what I thought was very interesting about that. Question is will the metaverse become big? It's hard to say. It's still too early to tell. Maybe in another 10 years, 5 to 10 years, but I think you have to be more fully immersed. And the reason why I say it's more fully immersed is putting on a device where it doesn't encumber you and take over everything, but more of you don't have to move. It's just your thought patterns at that point. And think of something of the nature of, what was it, that show, Capricorn, the Battlestar Galactica Capricorn show. Basically, where individuals are basically going to a VR world by putting on this device, but they're not moving. They don't have to move. It's just basically on their thoughts. So I think if something along those lines come about, then you might see that metaverse becoming much more prevalently popular more than anything else. With that, I think I just should leave it at this, and I should end it now because it's around 31 minutes. I've never done anything for more than 31 minutes outside of streaming out a game or such. So I'll leave it at that. And again, you've seen my video about if you've seen my video about BJ's Pomegranate Porter house or Porter, like I said, it's 3 3/4 of a star out of 5. The reason why was, even though there was a little bitter taste afterwards, but it's a tart taste afterwards. I think still think it was good. I give it a thumbs up still. But the reason why I didn't get 5 stars, or 4 stars for that matter, is because you saw the sediments that came in afterwards when I drank it. In a situation with the stout, there's no sediments like that. So that's why I was like, what is this? So that's why I kind of gave it the 3 1/4 stars. But with that, I'll leave it at that. Anything beyond that, I don't know. But again, you're welcome to leave comments in the comment section. I know the live doesn't show comments. I'm having issues with it from Restream. But in any case, I'll leave it at that. Unfiltered, unedited, and of course, unrehearsed. I want to thank Jamal Live, and until next time. Oh, well, until next time. I should just say it like that. I was gonna do good night, good evening, and fare thee well, but there's no need for that.